Hello there, beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel. Now, I'm sure a lot of you guys have already heard and seen about the Kavanaugh hearings. I don't think there's a lot to talk about. It was really depressing for me. Depressing in the sense that I felt it was just a character assassination of the man. That is what I felt the whole objective was of the it was just a blatant characterization. They went through his high school yearbook. They were asking if he drank, if I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. And of course, I don't know what's happened, but speculation on my part. You know, we're allowed to speculate. My speculation is, my money's on Brett Kavanaugh. If I'm wrong, I'll eat those words, my man. But that's what I think. But rather than dwell on the negatives, let me talk about some of the more positive things that happened. Okay. Well, the positives I believe were not enough. There weren't a lot of people with courage calling this whole thing for what it is. But there was at least one person, and it was the Lindsey Graham. It was the Lindsey Graham. Now, Lindsey Graham was, prior to this incident, he was sort of a more, how do I phrase this? He was a bit of a sweetheart for people on the left, mostly because of comments such as this.
That he's a jackass.
Really?
That he's bringing his name down and he's not helping the process, and he shouldn't be commander-in-chief.
Yeah, he's not a fan of the Donald, as it appears. But anyway, so that's that. But in this particular instance, I believe this man showed courage that I really wished other Republicans had the courage to show, had the guts to do. This person. So I mean, rather than just talk about it, let's dive into.
Are you aware that at 9:23 on the night of July the 9th, the day you were nominated to the Supreme Court by President Trump, Senator Schumer said, 23 minutes after your nomination, "I will oppose Judge Kavanaugh's nomination with everything I have. I have a bipartisan, and I hope a bipartisan majority will do the same. The stakes are simply too high for anything less." Well, if you weren't aware of it, you are now.
This is true. This should have been highlighted more by the other senators. I don't know why this point was ignored so much.
Did you meet with Senator Dianne Feinstein on August 20th?
I did meet with Senator Feinstein.
Did you know that her staff had already recommended a lawyer to Dr. Ford?
I did not know that.
Also something that should have been highlighted more. I don't understand why these key points were not brought up. This is really important because we're talking about swaying public opinion.
Did you know that her and her staff had this allegations for over 20 days?
I did not know that at the time.
If you wanted an FBI investigation, you could have come to us. What you want to do is destroy this guy's life, hold this seat open, and hope you win in 2020. You've said that, not me. You've got nothing to apologize for. When you see Sotomayor and Kagan, tell them that Lindsey said hello, because I voted for them. I would never do to them what you've done to this guy. This is the most unethical sham since I've been in politics. And if you really wanted to know the truth, you sure as hell wouldn't have done what you've done to this guy.
You tell him, Lindsey. That's the thing. They said it. Nobody's making this up. Man, I really can't understand why some of the other Republican senators were silent about this. This just boggles my mind.
Are you a gang rapist?
No.
That's it. I believe him. If I'm wrong, I'll eat those words. This is speculation, but I believe him.
I cannot imagine what you and your family have gone through. Boy, y'all want power. God, I hope you never get it. I hope the American people can see through this sham, that you knew about it and you held it. You had no intention of protecting Dr. Ford. None. She's as much of a victim as you are.
Yeah, not sure about that, but we'll agree to disagree.
God, I hate to say it because these have been my friends. But let me tell you, when it comes to this, you're looking for a fair process. You came to the wrong town at the wrong time, my friend. Do you consider this a job interview?
The advice and consent role is like a job.
You consider that you've been through a job interview?
I've been through a process of advice and consent under the Constitution. Which
Would you say you've been through hell?
I've been through hell and then some.
This is not a job interview.
Yeah.
This is hell.
This
is going to destroy the ability of good people to come forward because of this crap.
Exactly. Exactly. Amen and preach, brother.
Your high school yearbook. You have interacted with professional women all your life, not one accusation. You're supposed to be Bill Cosby when you're a junior and senior in high school. And all of a sudden you got over it. It's been my understanding that if you drug women and rape them for 2 years in high school, you probably don't stop.
The fourth person may be the doctor, but the boy named Lindsey, he's got the brains.
To my Republican colleagues, if you vote no, you're legitimizing the most despicable thing I have seen in my time in politics. You want this seat? I hope you never get it. I hope you're on the Supreme Court. That's exactly where you should be. And I hope that the American people will see through this charade. And I wish you well, and I intend to vote for you, and I hope everybody who's fair-minded will.
Exactly. My man Lindsey. Tell him like it is. Tell him like it is. So this was, to me, the very few high points of this. I wish more people had the guts to come out and, just call it for what it is. Call a spade a spade. This was just, one-sided character assassination. That's what it was. But, well, I don't know. These are my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think. I mean, do you guys really believe this guy, or do you believe, or if you're like me and you think, you know what, this is just a sham, the guy should have been confirmed already. Let me know what you all think. Talk to you guys soon.